beautiful Taurus. Welcome to Cosmos and Spread. My name is Michelle Rogers, and I'm very blessed to have you with me today. So today will be a timeless reading, and if you're new to my channel, a timeless reading is one that I have intended that no matter when you watch it, it could be years from now. When you are drawn to click on this link and watch it, it is most likely going to be for you, okay? Again, now this is a general reading, so and it's not gender specific, so please take it how it resonates and what resonates in your life, okay? So I have already prayed and meditated upon this reading. I have already cleansed myself, the cards, the crystals, and I have already also activated the crystal grid for you, lovely Taurus, okay? Now, I do have the links in the description below for the cards that I'm using. First, I will be using this Enchanted tarot deck, okay? And the second one will be an oracle deck for some clarification, some guidance, the Power of Surrender cards by Judith Orloff, okay? Let's begin. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does the sign of Taurus need to know for this timeless reading, please, Spirit? For Taurus's highest good. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay, and this one. Okay, these, Spirit. Oh, yes. These. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, more from this deck. No. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, let's see what we have here. Give me just a moment. And just so you're aware, I am an intuitive reader. All of my clairs are open, which means I see, hear, feel, smell, and taste different realms. So I do not read in reverse because Spirit will tell me. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay, let's start with these three. So first we have the Nine of Cups here. Nine of Cups, I'm sorry. This is like, you know, wishes fulfilled. Okay, this is like you've worked hard for you know, your manifestations. You've been independent. You know, you've worked so hard. Okay, and now you're beginning to see the rewards come to fruition. Okay, very successful card here. Very almost as well like luxurious feeling. Okay, now this could be with money, this could be with love. Okay, it doesn't have to be money, but at the same frequency, you know, something very happy on this physical plane. Very beautiful. And I also feel like for some of you, it could even be spiritual as well, because it is the cups, and the cups is about intuition. It's about you know, your spirituality, creativity. So some of you could be awakening to a higher frequency or beginning the awakening process as well here. It's a very successful card. And also you see the light here, okay? I feel like you're going to have this aha moment of realization, of clarity, of like, wow, I have put all this work and effort into something, and now I'm beginning to see the fruits of my labor. And it's evolving you to a much higher frequency. Okay. We see here, okay, now we have the Page of Wands. I see here that you're going to be very very adventurous. You could be going somewhere on a literal adventure, but I feel like for most of you, this could be spiritually. This could be learning a new trade, going back to school to learn something new, learning from a mentor, something like that. But I feel like when you realize, when you have that aha moment that, wow, you know, I've really done this, all this hard work, and now look, okay, now you're stepping into this feeling of, okay, I know I've got trust in myself now. I have trust in God and the universe now. And now that I'm reaping my rewards, I'm going to begin to dig deeper. I'm going to begin to see what I can do on a higher level. Okay. Very interesting here. Okay. The next one. Yeah, we have Page of Swords. We have another page here. Okay. So, and look, and this one is about learning as well. Okay. So I definitely feel like you're going to be diving deeper into something. Okay. If this is love, it could be that you're going to uh, getting information from someone or researching information, how to be a better uh, person in the relationship, how to listen more, how to be a better companion. It could be, uh, again, that you're stepping into, like a new program, a new school. It could be a spiritual program, but however this resonates for you, but definitely some kind of higher learning to, now that you have this confidence in yourself of, whoa, look what I did. And it's like limitless of what I can do, because you have the faith in yourself and the universe now it's like, whoa, there's no holds barred. It's like, I'm going for it. That's very beautiful, Taurus. I am very happy for you. Okay, so the next card we have here is Strength. Now, Strength is a number 8. I want to see this right here. Okay, first of all, let me go back. We have the 9 of Cups here. Okay. Now the number 9, that's telling me that this time is almost here. Okay. If you're not stepping into this energy at this moment, it is coming. It is right here at you. Okay. Because for me, I look at it as it's the number 9 and then the number 10 ends the book. Okay. Like chapter 10's the last of the book, ending a cycle. And then you step over to the number 0, and the 0 is like the preface area, before you actually get to chapter 1. So it's like, wow, okay, this is just amazing. So you have the number 9, so it's definitely coming into you very, very soon. And then you're going to start this new chapter. Now you have the Strength card here, okay? The number 8. Now with the Strength card, I feel like what Spirit's saying in this is Spirit's going to give you the strength, going to give you the courage to not be afraid to dive deeper, okay, to get a clearer understanding on something, to be at your highest good. Okay. I know a lot of things are considered taboo, but to a lot of people, but if this is something that you feel, let's say it's a spiritual matter, okay, and this is something that you feel it may go against what how you were raised, or your belief, your childhood belief systems or something like that, but you really feel like it's your calling and you're going to do it anyway. Spirit's going to give you the strength to be able to say, you know what, this is me, this is what I believe. Or even if you don't believe it, some people, like myself, I like to research different things, different, different ideologies, things like that, so that I can understand. Doesn't mean I'm going to practice something else, but it's just understanding, other people's belief systems and how they all correlate together. Okay, so the Spirit's going to give you the strength to stand firm and speak your truth and be able to be you and really get an awesome education, if you will, on whatever area in your life that you're going to be moving towards. Now, here we have the 3 of Swords. Okay, so it looks like that there's some kind of loss here that you're going to be experiencing. Okay, and usually this card for me is some kind of heart hurt. This could be, someone that you genuinely love. Doesn't have to be intimate. Okay, But it could be a family member, it could be close friends, could be a job. But there's a loss of someone. Okay, this could be an actual passing of someone from physical body. This could be a separation, divorce, something like that. This could be, like I said, loss of job, loss of income. But I feel like, again, Spirit's saying, hey, I'm giving you the strength to push forward. And this can also, this Three of Swords, this can also be the kicker that kind of guides you into, let's say, for example, you've lost your job, okay? And you're like, oh, woe is me. What am I going to do? How am I going to pay my bills? You have all of these thoughts running through your mind because it just happened without warning. Okay. And then all of a sudden, Spirit's going to give you the strength and say, you know what? You're going to have these ideas I'm giving you, these epiphanies. Okay. Let's get going. Let's not sit and wallow in this hurt. Okay. Let's face it. Let's realize that, hey, we lost the job, but this is something that Spirit is doing for me. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this opportunity to go back to school or take some kind of training to do what you actually want to do with your life, to do what is your heart's desires. Okay. So I feel like Spirit doesn't want you to look at this. Now, of course, if this is someone that's passing from physical body, that's a lot, it's a lot harder. Okay. We have to heal, of course, with anything. When we lose someone with a passing, that's not, to me, it's not the same as just saying, okay, don't, wallow in your worries. But if it's a situation of a job, okay, um, I definitely feel like Spirit's letting those of you that's pertaining to, um, not to sit there, okay, not to sit there in that worry and stress, and to just reach up and grab the strength that Spirit's giving you to move forward and see what you can do. What can you take advantage of? What programs are out there at the time that you can take advantage of to be able to obtain the knowledge that you need to move forward? Okay. And for those of you who are losing someone in physical body, please know my heart absolutely goes out to you. And I feel like that for those of you experiencing this situation, that Spirit is going to give you the strength to be able to push forward. I know a lot of people, when they have someone very dear to them that passes, sometimes it's kind of a situation, we all heal differently. We all mourn differently and for different lengths of time. Okay. So I feel like Spirit's saying that, it's okay to feel that hurt. You need to feel that hurt. You need to work through it. Okay. But then you need to not stay there. You need to realize that Spirit's giving you strength, okay, to push through that and to begin to look at it in a positive, beautiful way of, if let's say your person that you lost in physical body was in pain, okay, and now they're not suffering, things like that. Trying to look at it in the most beautiful sense that you can, because I know as a medium myself, a lot of those that I have connected with, who have crossed over, that they don't want their family members hurting like a lot of times we do, for years and years and years. Yes, it'll always hurt, but they don't want us to stay in that depressive type mourning energy. Okay, they want us to, actually, one of the reasons why a lot of them come to me is just to let me know, hey, I feel good now. To tell the families, hey, I don't hurt anymore. Hey, look at me. Look at me. I look better than I've ever looked in my life. I feel so much better than I ever have. Okay, so those are the things that I feel like, for those of you suffering an actual physical loss of someone, um, you know, those feelings are natural for us to go through, and we are here in human physical body, so we are supposed to be experiencing those feelings. It's just sometimes with anything we can allow ourselves to get stuck there, and spirit has something beautiful coming for you. Okay, all right, so let's go ahead and go on. And then we have, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, very, very neat. Okay, so we have 4 cups. Okay, now again, this can be going along with the 3 of Swords. Okay, so the 4 cups for me, that's like feeling that depressive state that I was just talking about, with that hurt, not being able to lift your head up and see what you do have, and spirit wanting you to say, hey, I know that you're hurting, but I'm going to give you the strength if you just look up. Just look up and see me. Just look up. Open your eyes. And let's not just put all of our focus, until to the point that we make ourselves sick, on what we have lost or who we have lost. It's time for us to begin to take action towards healing. Okay, and let's start taking action towards this new beautiful journey that spirit wants to gift you. Okay, because ultimately you have King of Swords, reason, morality, authority. Okay, so here you are coming in, Taurus. This is your outcome. It's you going through kind of like a hard lick, some kind of very, very painful, hurtful loss. Okay, and then you finding your way to gaining that strength back, and having that aha epiphany moment and realizing, wow, you know what? I am going to come up out of this stronger, and I'm going to come out of this so much higher frequency than ever before. I'm going to move forward. I am going to, either by a mentor or by schooling or something like that, or it could be your gifts, talents that you were born with. But you're going to be moving forward and actually being able to live the desires of your heart. And you're going to really stand up for yourself here. For me, a sword is about speaking your truth. And it's also about spiritually cutting away negative energies, not, like let's say you've made it to this King of Swords. Okay, you've been through all this, went through all your training, and now all of a sudden, you have people that are coming around you that are of a much lower frequency. Let's say they don't understand your way of thinking. They don't understand, well, why are you working your passion? You should be working what everybody else does, you see. And I feel like you, Taurus, are going to be like, no, this is my happiness. I don't, I can go against the grain. I don't have to do what everyone else or the world thinks that I'm supposed to do with my life. Okay, so that's what I'm really getting here. And I feel like you're going to be so much happier. You're going to feel so much more free. And you're going to realize that spiritually you are holding that sword, and you can literally cut the negative attachments of other people that's constantly bringing you down, and it will be a lot easier for you to just say, either set boundaries or just walk away, and live your happiest, fulfilling life here. Very beautiful, Taurus. Okay, let's go to the Power of Surrender card. Spirit, Holy Divine, what last bit of guidance would you like to give Taurus, please, for this timeless reading for Taurus's highest good? What last bit of guidance, please? Thank you, Spirit. What last bit of guidance for Taurus, please? Ooh, okay. I don't know if you caught that or not. This one? Oh, yes, that one's very strong. Any more spirit for Taurus? Last bit of guidance, please, for this timeless. Thank you. And this one, yes. Okay, more from this deck. No. Okay. So the first one, very strong energy coming from this card. Surrender to non-action. Now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Yes, let others come to you. Yes, yes, yes. And I'll tell you why, Taurus. Okay, so it says here, now is the time to be still and not act. So again, you're going to be going through this heart hurt. Okay, and sometimes when, let's just say it's a relationship and someone really, really hurts us. Okay, sometimes it is our human natural, if egoistic ability that we have to kind of react in a negative way back, okay, because we're hurting. And I feel like Spirit's saying here, really watch your reactions through this heart hurt, okay? Really remember that what you're feeling is what you emit to the universe, and that's exactly the same frequency you get back, okay, for your manifestations. So Spirit's telling you, those of you going through something like that, or, you could be, again, if it's a job loss, you get angry at the boss. Why did you hire me? I demand to know. I want a reason. Things like that. And Spirit's saying, no, now's the time. Just, no. Hold it back. Get yourself grounded. Okay? Get yourself in the moment, because you never know. Just an example, but you never know. Someone, a boss, let's say, says, I'm sorry, I'm letting you go. They give you no reasoning, and you're like, okay, and you walk out the door. You don't say anything. You go on and begin this creation process, okay? You go on realizing, having these aha moments of, oh, I should create this. Oh, I should start this new job. Oh, I should learn this, okay? And all of a sudden, that old boss comes back to you and says, you know what? I've rethought things, but here's what I would like to do for you. I would like to pay for your training. And when you come back, so you won't have to come to work just yet, I'm going to pay for your training, concentrate on school now, and then when you graduate, I want you back, but I'm going to bring you into a much higher position, and you're going to get much higher pay. Okay? So just always remember, Spirit's always looking out for our highest good. Okay? And even though in the moment it may not feel like the best reaction to be quiet, a lot of people look at that as weak, but actually that can be so powerful. Okay? Surrender to wonder and awe. Open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of life. The attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. Yes, 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 yes. And I absolutely feel like, again, this surrender to awe, that is going to be this 9 of Cups for you. Okay, again, it's like you're going to be moving up into a higher frequency some way, somehow, and you're just going to be like, wow, look all around me. I have worked so hard, and now I'm looking, and it's like, whoa, look what I did. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's one of those feelings. So very beautiful, Taurus. I'm so happy for you. Let's see what Symbol Spirit would like to give you before we close. And we have Infinity of Love. Okay, now what I'm feeling from this, for those of you who have or will be losing a close loved one in physical body, when you see this reading close to the time of it, I really feel like for those of you, this infinity symbol is from them, letting you know that they will always eternally be with you and love you. Okay? They'll always be there to help guide you. All right? Now, that's only for a few of you. Now, the actual love on it, and it's on the infinity symbol, I feel like it's just Spirit reminding you that no matter what you go through, Spirit is always there, of course, loving us, guiding us. It's just we have to be able to, put our head up and open our eyes and be able to see the beauty around us, see the opportunities around us, see what we still do have, okay, who we still do have, and be very appreciative of those people or those things that we still have in our life, those options or opportunities we still have in our lives. Okay? All right. I'm going to leave you with that. Lovely Taurus. May you have an extremely blessed week. Bye-bye.